It was 2:13 in the morning when the phone at the front desk began to ring. Daniel had been fighting sleep for the last hour, staring at the security monitors, listening to rain slam against the windows of the old roadside hotel. The place was nearly empty. Just 2 guests on the second floor, a broken vending machine in the lobby, and the same low hum from the flickering hallway lights. He reached for the phone without thinking. "Front desk," he said. At first, there was nothing on the other end, just a crackling sound, faint, distant, like someone breathing through a broken radio. Then a voice came through, weak, shaking, barely a whisper. "Don't let him in." Daniel froze. "What?" The line went dead. He slowly looked down at the small, glowing screen on the desk phone. For a moment, he just stared at it. That was impossible. Room 407 had been locked for more than 20 years. Daniel had only worked at the hotel for 3 months, but even he knew the story. Everyone did. There had been some kind of incident there years ago. Nobody ever explained it properly. The owner always brushed it off as old gossip, but the older staff still avoided the 4th floor at night. They said the room had been sealed after a guest disappeared. No body, no answers. Just an empty room and a police report nobody wanted to talk about. Daniel swallowed hard and told himself it had to be a wiring issue. This hotel was ancient. Half the outlets didn't work. The elevator groaned like it was in pain. A phone glitch was the least surprising thing about the building. Then the lobby doors slid open. A man stepped inside. He looked like he had walked straight out of the storm. His coat was soaked. Water dripped from his sleeves onto the tile floor. He was tall, pale, and breathing hard, like he had been running. "I need a room," he said. Daniel forced himself to sit up straighter. Sure. One night?" The man nodded once and stepped closer to the desk. That was when Daniel noticed his face. Not because he recognized it, because he had seen it 10 minutes earlier. On the wall behind the desk, there was a framed newspaper clipping from the hotel's history. Most people ignored it. Daniel had read it earlier that night out of boredom. It showed an old black and white photo of a man connected to the mystery of room 407. The same sharp nose, the same deep-set eyes, the same face. Daniel's mouth went dry. "Can I help you?" the man asked, his voice lower now. Daniel looked back at the clipping. The article was dated October 12th, 2001. The headline read, "Local man questioned after hotel disappearance," and under the photo was a name, Elias Voss. Daniel looked at the registration form in front of him. The man had already picked up a pen. He wrote one name, Elias Voss. Daniel's heart began to pound. This had to be a joke, a sick one. Maybe someone from town trying to scare the new night clerk. Maybe the photo in the frame wasn't even real. But then the desk phone rang again. Daniel jumped so hard he nearly knocked over the lamp. The man didn't move. The screen lit up. Room 407. Daniel stared at it. Then slowly, he picked up the receiver. This time the voice was clearer, and it made his blood turn cold, because it was his own voice. "Daniel," it said. "Listen to me. Don't let him get to the 4th floor." He dropped the phone. The man at the desk smiled. Not a friendly smile, a patient one, like he had been waiting for Daniel to understand. "I've been here before," the man said quietly. "A long time ago." Daniel took a step back. "What are you?" The lights in the lobby flickered once, twice. Then the power cut out. The hotel went black. For a few seconds there was only the sound of rain outside and Daniel's own breathing. Then the emergency lights came on, painting the hallway in a dim red glow. The man was gone. Daniel's eyes shot toward the staircase. From somewhere above him, on the 4th floor, a phone began to ring. One slow ring, then another. Daniel grabbed the flashlight from under the desk and ran. Up one flight, then another. The air felt colder with every step. By the time he reached the 4th floor, the ringing had stopped. The hallway was silent. At the very end of the corridor, he saw it. Room 407. The door was open. Daniel stood there, frozen, flashlight shaking in his hand. The room should have been empty, sealed, forgotten. But inside, a lamp was on, and someone was sitting on the edge of the bed. A man in a hotel uniform, head lowered, still. Daniel stepped closer. "Hello?" The man slowly lifted his head. It was him, Daniel, older, pale, eyes hollow with terror. On the bedside table, the room phone was off the hook. Future Daniel stared at him and whispered, "I told you not to let him in." Then the lamp exploded. The room went dark. And downstairs, in the lobby, the front desk phone began to ring again.